Remember when Pyrocynical used to, say if you bought his merchandise that he would make Petscop too, but he never did.
Oh yeah.
And with that,
Yo,
we're starting the second episode of the Void Podcast. Because, hold on. Let's let that music sink in. And we are back.
so we've been sitting here for 38 hours.
Thank God you
Hey,
have enough oxygen
you!
for all of us.
You're finally awake.
Hmm?
You tried to cross that border, yeah? Us too. Even.
But it didn't work out for us.
So welcome everyone back.
We've been here, stuck in the loop, for approximately 36 hours.
36
It said
hours.
there's something going on at 2 a.m. our time zone.
Basically,
And
it is what? It's in like 15 minutes, give or take?
yeah, in
So-
our time zone, I feel like there is Jonesy coming in, eating a banana, waving at us, realizes he shouldn't be there, and walks back out of the screen.
Oh man, you know even better. I want to see Peely go from the foreground into the black hole, just like slowly make his way down. Not even worried about it, just smiling. Yep.
Just T-posing.
We've heard a bunch of rumors about something happening today. Actually, what's funny, I don't know if you guys even noticed this last night, but I live streamed the black hole for like 7 or 8 hours on Twitch. Nothing but the black hole. No audio. Nothing.
Huh. I was wondering why. Because I saw it last night and I was like, oh, you've been doing this for quite a while now.
Yeah, it was. I just wanted to sleep, honestly. I wanted to sleep in the space station.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Alan has corn nuts on the space station. I already ate all this astronaut ice cream.
I opened up a pack of Oreos, so I got that.
That's copyright. UMG is gonna copyright you now.
I'm
Did you
sorry,
know-
cream cookies.
Yeah, did you know you can get those at discount if you use honey in your browser?
Oh yeah, true.
Guys, use my support code, my Fortnite support code. That would really help me. Please.
Okay, time for our sponsor. We're actually been sponsored by Honey. Honey is this website you guys heard of from other YouTubers such as Marcus Brownlee, Markiplier, PewDiePie, some animator called, I don't know, she wears like a white and black striped sweater and she talks about some life shit.
I would say Jade
And
Animation.
this other stuff. So basically, Honey,
Jade
this shit
Animation.
good. It's kind of sweet. Like, it's kind of like, kind of like syrup. You pour it on maple syrup. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
Anyways, Honey, you use it on any web browser. You install it by 2 clicks, maybe 3 if you want to exit out of that website and never
it'll
turn
be
on
4
your
clicks
PC again.
It'll be 4 clicks if you hit the X button in the top corner. Then you go back. By the way, you completely stole my joke because I was gonna say, first off, Honey's not a web browser. Honey is a delicious paste that's made by small animals and very sweet to the touch. And I'm like, damn it, he completely stole that from me. Man, this
No,
is
but-
look. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is way better than Destiny 2 right now. Inside joke, guys. We were playing Destiny 2, and I'm just disappointed as I was when I first played the game in year 1. Well, thankfully my weapons still work. They still go bang, and things still die when I shoot them enough. Right, Goose? We're doing this again. We're gonna see. All right, what we got? We got about. What's the time here? Let me get the time here.
12.
12. Bro, you were way off. Let's see. It's 2:49.
It's 150.
Not all of a minute.
Welcome to the Void Podcast. Whoever just joined. Was it one of you guys that joined? Or somebody else.
It was only you and me. Right now we have this newcomer, Mason.
I'm about to check right now. Well, I'm about to join myself into there so I can into the chat because last night.
I just joined.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Because last night I left the voice thing on, so I was trying to get a nice ambient, like quiet. Is there something moving in the middle of that black hole?
What?
Is that sand?
Is he going sicko mode right now?
I'm putting the volume down.
Sicko mode sands?
There we go. No, okay, so now I'm in the chat too. So I took off the comment to speech, just because like, because I was trying to.
Hear?
No. Well, that too, but then like I hear like, you hear this nice quiet ambiance, this nice relaxing tone, and you hear, "Hey man, what's going on?"
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, Kevin, is that you?
Kevin,
is that you?
Imagine if the visitor says something here.
Yo, what's up? I noticed you haven't used your V-Bucks in a while.
Walks by wearing robes, holding a cup of coffee.
Oh
what
shit!
Are you doing here?
What are you doing
It's
here?
over.
It's over. Like, Fortnite is over. Go home. It's over. Goes back to his room. Waits 5 more minutes. You still? Why you still? Go. It's over. You want a new season? That was a joke. Epic Games.
Guys, this is sponsored by.
Did you hear me out? Guys, I said y'all stinky for discontinuing it.
Guys, the next 10 minutes is brought to you by the hashtag #SuckMyAss. Epic.
Sucking ass gives you vitamin D, vitamin A, and vitamin S.
Yo,
I don't like where this is going.
Y'all, you know that 2-story house that's right next to Loot Lake that never got harmed?
Oh yeah.
That man has seen so much shit just happen.
Yo, my man just woke up, sees a meteor touch down the facility. Huh. Okay.
Oh yeah, he was there when Kevin dropped his final tear into the lake, and like, that's true. That dude had a really nice house too.
I know the secret of the black hole.
Oh boy.
Is it Chimet's titty?
Is it Reddit? Is it Reddit rated or is it Twitter rated?
It's Reddit rated.
Oh no.
Huh.
You can't show it live.
Yeah, you can't.
You can't.
Oh boy. More inside jokes, I see.
Yeah, it's not safe for work, fellas, if you guys were wondering.
Yeah.
It's a poopy hole.
Apparently, this is a 4chan rated.
Yes, it is.
Great. Oh yeah, did you see did you see the 3 different events that happened on Fortnite 36 hours ago? So you obviously know what happened with us, right? When we were in there, the rocket kicked out into the main menu, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you get into the lobby. By the way, I actually got to see both of them because I was, obviously, everybody knows I live streamed the event on
like the pinkish, yeah, it was like a pink dot that had lightning shooting out of it, and I was like, what? But it was the Catalyst outfit that got glitched to make it think I was the very last level, and it was her eye that was glitched. I was
killed
like,
her. You killed her.
I did.
You ended her. But there's another thing that happened though. And that's for people who were in the main menu when the event happened. So
wait, main menu?
The main menu. I'm talking about where it says Battle Royale, Save the World and Creative.
Oh yeah.
And what happened was when people tried to get into Battle Royale, Ray started talking and telling them, "Hey, everything's fine. Don't worry. It's not like the whole world just disappeared. Everything is okay. Just give me 2 minutes. I just need 2 minutes."
Wait, did it really?
Yeah, it did. Like somebody actually put that up. They go, if anything would have happened, I would have told you about it already. So don't worry, everything is good. He's just basically doing damage control.
Aww.
By the way, for anybody that's listening right now, may I suggest always purchase a astronaut bed. They are light, they are nice and soft, and it feels like you're sleeping on a cloud. Let's see here. We got 5 more minutes. Well, I got 5 more minutes till it's 3 o'clock here.
Same.
So we shall see. We shall see. By the way, guys, space is not a bad place. We've been out here for 36 hours. Thankfully, Alan saved our butts because we were at the event, and he was able to scoop us up out of the time suck.
Mm-hmm.
This sucks. And we're out here in the space station until something gets fixed. I wonder if anyone actually liked that picture I put on Twitter with me sleeping in space or a sub. See, that's why I'm so glad I wasn't iconic, because then I would have to be editing iconic things. The one when he was asleep.
But I mean, if it was iconic, it looks like his hands would have been holding the pillow anyway.
That's true.
But I mean, I like Sub-Commander Jonesy. So it was... So what we had in there was...
Yeah, he was technically my last skin I had, so...
Yeah, I had Catalyst.
Yeah.
Catalyst was my last one. I was trying to figure out what to wear, but then I was like, I'll wear a skin from this season. Because this is the end, so
the item shop reset.
Dude, they missed it twice. Fortnite never misses the item shop twice. They've never missed it, and they did.
No, it's still there. Don't you remember?
The item shop?
Yeah, it's still there. Hold on,
I just can't see it.
No, hold on. But, so, okay, wait. Before I get to that joke, right, let me just let you know about this joke. So, I edited very cheaply. I edited a picture of Sub-Commander Jonesy sleeping in space with a Fortnite pillow and a Fortnite eye cover. And then the best part, which was I made a love pillow, but instead of putting like a hot girl on there or a hot guy, I just put the scarf.
You know, you could have just said like a body pillow or like a hugging pillow. No, I love pillow. So he's basically gonna fuck that golden scar.
Basically, but that's the whole point of it. That's the humor of it.
So we got 3 more minutes until
2 more minutes.
Happens at 2 a.m.
If something happens, we don't know.
No harm in being here.
Well, we'll see. Well, we're talking, we're chit-chatting away.
Yeah, we bored as fuck, we dying as fuck, we're probably gonna go to sleep soon.
Yeah.
Well, space is pretty rough. Now let's see.
Destiny was rough for you. What do you mean?
Destiny was ridiculously rough for me. You get to Overwatch, and you guys gotta get on. You guys gotta get on Apex. I don't Apex, but you guys Apex. Let's see. Okay, so let me see if I can find this picture here, and
let me know.
Once
I'll wake up on Overwatch when a new chaser skin comes out.
Oh, okay. Here's the picture. Okay. By the way, no one has been talking about the visitor's picture before the event.
No one has.
No one has talked about anything about that. Not a single thing.
I got a picture before it left.
Me too. Alright, we got 1 more minute. Before I do, I gotta send this picture to you real quick. Here we go. Here's the store. That was me. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, true. Yeah, that is the store.
Let's see. And if anyone's asking, it's just basically everything is the black hole for 2,000 V-Bucks. And 5,000 V-Bucks. Or 500 V-Bucks, jeez.
Yeah, I don't know what'll happen.
It is 3 o'clock right now on the dot.
Yeah.
Let us
The rings got brighter.
Yeah. Hit or miss, man. Hit or miss.
Somebody just tweeted 1 hour, so they're thinking 3. But
oh, see, once again,
I don't
know. This is just a case of everyone throwing in their 2 cents, and like everybody is completely wrong. It is nice though. It is very ambiance.
Why did you take a picture? Oh wait, never mind. It's the TheHi-ScoreShow.
Hey, you figured it out. He saw it.
Alright, it's 2 a.m.
Let's give it a little bit.
Only numbers appear. Alright, that's it. You thought I was gonna get something.
Wait, when did that come up, Donald? For the
what?
Make sure you just send.
That was Adamaru's most recent video. Special shout outs to Adamaru out there. I don't know where he is out there in that darkness, but hopefully he's okay. It is funny because he was talking about his most recent video. It's awesome. He put a tweet out saying like that he was like he made a theory video, but he was like already wrong. And I was like, yo, still put it up, man. I don't watch you for your theory. I don't watch you for your accuracy. I watch you for your entertainment.
Isn't he British?
Adamaru?
Yeah.
I don't know. Not sure.
No, but I guess nothing has happened.
Looks like we were led on another goose chase, maybe? Well, it's only been 2 minutes. Let's give it some more time.
Yeah, because I've seen that, and then I'm seeing, multiple things that I'm passing say an hour.
Yeah, but then, once another hour passes, there'll be, another hour, another hour, another hour.
Oh, we lied. It's another hour. My bad. Aha.
I work at Epic, and I know that it's I work at Epic. No, I don't.
Oh, that's crazy.
I like that. If nothing happens, at like the next hour, Jones is gonna pop out of the hole. That's all, folks. Yeah, this might be another goose chase. It might be, if people are correct, another hour.
It should just be Jonesy sticking his head out of the hole going like, oh, I got the battery to replace it.
Yeah, it's like changing a light bulb.
Yeah, exactly. He changes the broken black hole to the other one.
Yeah, I keep seeing an hour. Like 4 a.m. EST time, so it'll be 3 for us. And 4 for you, though.
I accidentally went to Ninja's, I went to accidentally Ninja's Twitter, and he just says, how much are the Packer paying the refs? And it says, literally never going to another game again, canceling my tickets to the Lions game. What just happened?
No, right there it says apparently the streamers are saying it 3. That's why.
Man, but they don't.
That's why people.
They don't have the proofs.
They don't. So, what we doing, boss? We gonna be here for another hour? Another podcast?
Do we have?
Sure.
Do we have enough? Do we have enough audio content for an hour of...
That's true, do we?
Congratulations to Ash Ketchum for finally winning his first ever Pokemon League.
Oh yeah, true.
It took him about 10 years to do it. He's only 10.
Yep. He never aged.
So, basically, monkey right now, right? So we're getting monkeys with other monkeys, and this monkey is monkey, and this other monkey is other monkey. Kind of monkey, right? But here's the monkey. This monkey is monkey. Whoa. And this monkey is monkey. Whoa. So I was like, oh, my man's monkey. So I'm monkey. Now I am a monkey. That's the end of the story.
That's the live streaming content that I demand to have.
Like,
I was gonna say, I think our astronaut buddy needs to get some sleep. Then I thought to myself, you really should stop, taking your helmet off outside in space and start huffing space.
I just wanted to get the fresh air, you know what I'm saying? The fresh wood air.
The freshest air?
Yeah, and just look at this fucking circle and try to throw some shit in it. Right now I just threw my fucking life away on that.
You took a risk. You took a gamble on one word, and by God, you nailed it.
Like, I just want my bird girl back.
What?
The one good thing about being out in space is that, we still have a good internet connection out here. The bad news is we get, oh my God, we get videos like, I just saw a video.
Raid Shadow Legends? Today's sponsor is Raid Shadow Legends. You know that mobile game you guys keep on seeing your fucking advertisements that you always skip, and next thing you know, when you skip it, your YouTuber says, "Hey, have you guys heard of Raid Shadow Legends? I've been playing the shit out of this game. When I got sponsored. This shit is addicting. I got my own clan. This is about the whole campaign. The characters look amazing." God. And behind the scenes, it's just install the game because they find it boring.
Okay, hold on. Let me steer this conversation back to where it originally was before you went on the raid. I'm watching a video saying filling a GameCube controller with beans, and the guy, I kid you not, fills up a clear case controller full of beans.
Game and go.
And I want to see if it actually works or not. But guys, I have a question for you. If you don't download Raid Legends, wait, what was it again? Raid Shadow Legends. If you don't download it with a person's username, did you even really raid?
Hey, if you can't raid another person,
oh my God, that's such.
Are you sure you can raid
beans?
Are you saying bees? Beads or beans?
Beans.
Beans. Alright, I didn't hear it right.
With the end.
Honey beans. Shit, delicious.
The shit are honey beans.
They're delicious. Do you not like them?
When Alan gets tired, he forgets we live stream.
What the fuck?
What?
69. Hey, let's get it.
When Fortnite gives you that 69.
Hey, we got 69. God damn, Fortnite be out here.
Wait, the numbers are appearing again.
Fortnite,
because that was 209. Yeah.
209.
This is gay. The numbers are appearing again.
I don't know. It's like when what was it? It was like somebody actually figured out like the first 5. Like it was really weird. I don't know if it was. The thing is, since nobody really knows except for like maybe Epic themselves, since nobody knows what's going on, it's like they don't like everyone's throwing something out there. So somebody even wrote down, oh, if you take the first 4 numbers that they brought out and then you like put them on Google Maps, it sends you to this little village that has like 100 crabs in front of the beach. So it's like the crab rave party. Yeah, but like I don't know if that's true or not.
No, we tried it and nothing happened.
Well, that and then
it's an error.
And then there was the other thing. There was the obviously the actual thing, which is like taking the speech of the scientist and then filling out the numbers.
Yeah, the numbers are just repeating again.
Yep.
Anders, wait, so you do not like honeybeans?
I don't think I've ever had it.
Do you like monkeys?
That's why I said, what the hell is that?
Honeybeans are fucking delicious. If someone doesn't like it, I will fight you. But that shit, delicious. It's delicious. It's like eating some motherfucking honey,
Bruh.
beans. That's how I be. Like eating beans, and you want to make it sweet, but not like that weird sweet on those beans, but it's that good sweet. That shit good.
Mm.
Good job. I keep hearing that sound, and I keep forgetting that it's actually the, what was it, the X place? The...
0 point?
Thank you, it's the 0 point that we're hearing. It's not... I keep thinking it's Kevin, but it's the 0 point.
Next thing you know, the screen starts turning purple.
I mean, that's progress. So, are we guessing that's gonna happen in...
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
That happened faster.
146.
Yeah.
It's the same number again.
No, that was a different one, though.
No,
it's the same
146 is the same number.
No, I
The
mean,
very
like,
first.
no, I mean the effect. The effect that just happened was different.
Oh, yeah, it was. It made
like,
a different noise.
Yeah, that was a different noise and a different, like... See, the thing is, like I said, I can't... You know, the way I like to do it is I don't assume anything. Well, okay, I don't... I'll guess at things, but I won't
You gotta
say...
pick your words right, boy.
Yeah, exactly. I'll guess things, but I won't... I'll say that I'm guessing. I will never pretend like I know what I'm talking about, especially when I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So like, oh jeez. So when like when we were watching the event, and we saw the all the ships, right? So at first, obviously you see the 7 ships, and we're thinking the what was it, the 7 visitors, the other 7?
Oh, yeah.
And then remember the part with like, now here's the thing. I rewatched our live stream. I think we did a fantastic job, by the way. You know, especially the part where I start yelling when the bus driver flies by, and I just go, "The bus driver, no!"
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I missed that part.
But so the thing is, so do you remember the part where it was funny because I think me and Courage had the same idea, which was when the ships were like zipping back and forth, and I said I think they're trying to like figure out like which point is the point they're all gonna focus on. And then I think I got that right, but the thing I was wrong about was I told like the when they put the shatter behind the comet, and then they went in front of the comet. Remember that part?
Oh yeah.
So I thought there was a bunch of different, visitors or whatever. And then I realized, I was talking with Alan, I was like, wait a minute, it's kind of like Portal. The game Portal, where the first person went from the back of the comet all the way to the front, and then they bounced back to the front, or to the back, and then they went back to the front, and then another person went from the front from the back to the front.
Portal 3 confirmed.
Back and front, all the way back, and then they started making momentum until it was like one shot, like you couldn't even see the ships anymore. It was just beams of light. And then that helped, spend. But here's the thing. So, do you remember how we said that we thought that the 7th... Yeah, that's a really big burst right there.
15. 2 minutes after
It's been 15 minutes since 3 o'clock.
But
oh yeah. So you remember how we thought? I remember we said it that we saw the 6 rockets coming down, and we were like, "Where's the 7th?" And it's like the meteor. And we thought it was the visitor.
Mhm.
I don't think he was in there when that happened. But here's what I think. I think the scientist sacrificed himself to break the shield. Because remember, once the meteor, I'm sorry, well, once the meteor started moving again, and they put it into the rift, the rift opened up over the X point or whatever the hell it's called, and it shot. Remember the missile, from the one that was just built, went straight down into it, and that's what caused the shock wave to go back. And that, I think that was the scientist. He was the first one, so he sacrificed himself, and he like basically broke that shield. Then the other 6 made sure that the meteor lined up to, cause the final destruction of it.
But what happened to them when the thing starts sucking everything in?
Well,
like, I know for sure rockets separated.
That's the other thing too. The meteor didn't explode. People actually have footage of it where the meteor was like, you remember how you've probably seen it when the meteor hits the shield and it starts like trying to get inside. It's like, the force of it's pushing it down in. At the last moment, the meteor gets sucked up into the X zone. So if the meteor if that rift, if that big rip is still the same, it would mean that it probably went into the vault and blew up. But here's another thing that nobody talked about: the unvaulted weapons.
Yeah. Y'all got to get some before it ended.
I grabbed a P90 that's been vaulted for a couple of seasons near the X zone or whatever.
And then when y'all were over there too, my friend Christian, who was in there, he found the 6-shooter too.
Yeah, he had the old Western 6-shooter.
36.
There's another one.
Yeah, that effect, I thought that effect didn't happen when it does that big circular all around it. I thought it was only like that. Like
yeah, that's what I thought too. That's why it threw me off the first time I saw it. Yeah, so like you remember how the missile came down and then it shot the lasers out and it locked on? That was the scientist. Then the other 6 guided the meteor down.
Yeah.
Now the thing is, I don't know what happened to the other 6 because they swerved off at the last second.
Yeah, that's true.
But the thing is, they weren't going fast enough I don't think they were going fast enough to really, unless they broke into different rifts. I think that's the only way you could survive getting out of there.
True.
Yeah, so no one's talked about the... Oh, yes, yeah, I'm watching a replay of it. So, yeah, once that meteor hits just close enough to it, it actually gets sucked into the X zone. And then everything comes back in. And like I told you guys before, because I remember I told you, when the thing starts sucking everything back in, we see the tomato head. The tomato head wasn't in our universe. We had the stone one.
Yeah.
And then the bus driver, which I was like really sad about. Rest in peace, bus driver.
I got sad.
Yeah, and everything went in. So yeah, like I think so there are different things that are there are still things that are very unknown, like the picture of the visitor. Like, what was he looking at? Was it the inside? And if it was the inside, does that mean that he didn't fly out? And then there was what was the other thing? Oh yeah, the unvaulted weapons. And what was the other thing that wasn't answered? Well, regardless of those things, though, it was a pretty awesome event.
It really was.
Yeah, I think it was just second to the mech fight, though. The mech fight was probably the best one. I wonder if Singularity's out here somewhere.
Yeah, true. Is this the last set of numbers that it's doing right now, or is there one more set afterwards?
I don't remember. Hey, Caboose, there you are. Hmm. Man, I just want the new season to start so I can get on and save the world again.
Same.
And check out all the new stuff in Battle Royale.
It's so crazy that the little house in Loot Lake was like the main point of the story.
That mansion?
Yeah, the house in the middle of Loot Lake.
Yeah. That place took some crazy damage.
It's crazy that guy's been living there for like what, years? Then out of nowhere it's like, hey, there's a facility down there.
Oh wait. Yeah. Well yeah, no one knew about that until like they were like, oh, let's drain the lake. And I'm like, what's going on? And then you find out like there's alien artifacts in there.
No, the vault was there, then they destroyed the vault.
Well no, they opened it for us one time. And then they opened it for us, we made a terrible mistake, and then they let us out. The monster wanted to get back in. Singularity knew the power of what was in there and used it to, pull the tide over for her.
Server's back up at 3 minutes.
What server?
Oh wait, there was codes. I was not alone, others were outside the loop. This was not calculated. The nothing slash the 0 point is now inedible.
But wasn't that the code? That was the original one, wasn't it?
That was the original.
Yeah. Yeah, that was.
Repeating it again.
Yeah, it's continuously repeating now.
So my question is this going to be the last repetition? Or is it going to repeat the numbers again, which that was like every 2 hours?
Not too sure.
Because if it's every 2 hours, then this shit's going to go back up at 5.
Oh, jeez.
No, I'm not doing that. I have to sleep.
Mm-hmm. There's only so much black hole you can deal with in one day.
Yeah.
I do appreciate. I'll say it. I like this whole thing. Like, good on you, Epic. You know, when you're a bunch of whiny people start asking you, demanding you to open up the the game again. You stand tough on your thing, and you want to really either do something different or awesome. But it is working, because I'll tell you right now, as soon as this happened, I mean, I like to think that the last event also made things happen, but this event is definitely getting more vision than the other ones are. It's like, as soon as Fortnite was destroyed, everybody jumped on the live streaming and putting posts out, putting some memes out. Even the newscasters are talking about it. Oh, and it's so funny watching those guys too, because obviously it's like, I always hate watching people on TV to try to talk about video games when they don't play video games.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's a YouTube video of one that I saw, and it was like, they show all the, they're not gonna show me, or they're not gonna show us, like, just being casual about this whole thing where we're in a space station, waiting for this whole black hole thing to come over.
Yeah.
But like they show the grown man punching his laptop, breaking it because of the black hole. They show the kid.
Yeah, and that was an edit. That was a fucking edit.
Yeah, and then they show the kid hitting his TV, trying to break it, but he can't. And they're like,
oh yeah.
And that's what Alan was talking about, where they're like, Fortnite is as addicting as, was it crack?
Cocaine.
As cocaine? I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, stop. Like, that's terrible. So, like, that's terrible. And honestly, once again, it's not the game you should blame, it's the freaking parents. It's like, if you let your kid play like that nonstop, if the game is your kid's babysitter, then there's more issues than just a game. But yeah, and then of course the best part was, right, at the end of the whole thing, one of the newscasters actually played the game and enjoys it, while the other ones are obviously all people that don't, could give two shits about video games. And one old guy just goes, "Did you see that kid who hit his TV screen? Yeah, I think he needs a gaming psychiatrist." And the other guy goes, "Well, you know what? How about you go play the game for a little while, and then come." And you go, "Oh yeah," and they're like, "Oh yeah, we wouldn't get addicted to that." And they're like, "Why don't you play the game for a little while and then come back and see me?" And then one of the girls like, "But is the game fun?" The other guy's like, "Yeah, it's hilarious. It's awesome." I was like, it's actually nice when people actually know what they're talking about when it comes to video games. But you'll never see the majority of the people talking about it.
Yeah, we're the most oppressed group in the world.
The gamers. See, now what I want to do is, eventually, once I get my computer, I want to just get this as a background. We'll do the Void podcast. That'll be our thing.
There has to be a GIF or like sound effect that you can like play that. Wow, this is like going on.
Oh yeah, just have this music. This nice, ambiance. This should be titled Space Ambiance.
It really should.
This is Fortnite ASMR for everybody so they can fall asleep to it.
This is my, I'm slowly chewing on my astronaut ice cream.
That shit cool.
I don't know if I can honestly keep going. I might need to go back into the barracks and sleep some.
Come on, you gotta stay strong.
We got 30 more minutes.
What happens? There's something that's like major important happens and you missed it.
Then that's my bad. But remember, Alan, just because I have school off tomorrow, I don't have it off Wednesday. I gotta make a landing somewhere back on Earth to hit school Wednesday.
There is no Earth though.
Alright, fine, Mars.
Schools.
We're in the void. It's gonna take like 15 billion light years.
I know, that's why I need sleep now.
The only good thing about the void is good Wi-Fi.
So I have to take you over there.
You can't go somewhere if there's nothing.
Okay, I'll just take one of the pods. I'll find my way.
Oh my goodness.
No, you die. No.
No, I won't die.
We still gotta find...
I'll just teach you something.
We gotta find the important people. We gotta find...
I'll teach you like the important shit in life, and you'll be good to go.
Like subscribing to Tim the Tap Man on YouTube and on Twitch. That's a good thing.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
And don't forget, if the Fortnite store ever does return, use the code Adamaru. He's a nice guy. He makes good content. And if you send him a picture of you using his code, he will put you in his credits. I have confirmed this like 4 or 5 times with
Wait, they don't know. What happens if they don't know how to spell it?
Then you'll know, and it's okay.
No, you gotta spell it for them so they can be like, oh, okay.
No, I was very nice and I was professional, and then he got my name right the second time or the third time. It's all good though, cause he put me in his recent one. I've been in like a couple of them. So thank you, Adamario. I hope you're safe out there in this void world. I hope Courage is out there, having a good time popping minis. I hope Tim the Tap Man's with them and their other friends. I don't know his other friends, so I apologize about that. But who else? Let's see. Ninja's probably safer than all of us. He's probably in the epic spaceship right now. He's in the mixer version of the epic spaceship.
True. If nothing happens at 3 or so, then I'll go back to the barracks.
We'll call it a time. What's going on here? Nothing. Oh no.
Time stop.
I know that if you think about it, right now that we're basically, like I said it before. I think we're on the edge of time and reality. The only problem is there's really no time right now, so this might be the shortest, Fortnite event.
Yeah.
If you think of it astronomically.
Yeah.
But if you think about it regularly, this is the longest one easily. This event has beaten. Well, I wouldn't say that because events are sometimes going to be like the Overwatch Halloween event is going on for like a couple of weeks, so this is different than that. But I think something's gonna happen soon. Something's got to happen soon. I gave it 24 hours. I was wrong. But something needs to happen soon because the thing is, everyone's like super excited about it right now, or angry about it, or whatever. But people are gonna start dying out. The more this takes.
Yeah.
And people are saying this is not an update because if it was an update, we wouldn't be able to log in.
Yeah, and also keeping in mind that this isn't downtime. Because when we get downtime, it's usually like an hour or like half an hour, or however it is for it to get the update through and all that.
Yeah, I think they might have already done that. I think they did the downtime as soon as the event ended. Because remember how it was like everything started crashing? Like our party crashed, like signing in crashed, and then like we couldn't get each other in the parties. Yeah, so
yeah.
that was pretty rough. So maybe they already did it. So, all right. So let me ask you a question. What are you looking for? What are you guys looking forward to in the new season? Or if you have to guess something that you want, what would it be?
For the new season?
Yep.
Different mechanics and surprises.
I don't know if you guys, you guys aren't big fans of surprises.
Oh no, I'm down for surprises.
They need to bring out that robot bunny girl from like 2 seasons ago.
They kind of did though, with Astro Assassin.
Oh.
They just removed the head. What they need to do is bring back Skystalker. I want him, my child. Please return.
Yeah, he's out there somewhere. But yeah, it's like what was it? So here's what I want. These are like the 3 things that I'd say 3. 1, 2. Yeah, I'll do 3 right now. So one thing I want is I want to be able to set like 5 different outfits, and I want them to be set completely. So like I could have Summer Drift with all the summer stuff in one set, and then I could change it, and then I can put like John Wick with his puppy dog and all the the black guns, all that, and I can make that into set number 2. And
And
if I go back to set number 1, it's Summer Drift. So I don't have to go through every single option and look for every single thing that I want. Instead, it just saves a set outfit, everything. That's one thing I want. The other thing I want is I want all the all the characters from Battle Royale in Fortnite Save the World. Even if they're just overlay characters, that would still be awesome. And then the last thing I want is I want to be able to customize my character more. And what I mean by that is taking heads and putting them on different bodies. And I know they can do that because they did it in the Food Fight Wars, and they did it in the John Wick bounty. because for those who never played it, when you played John Wick's Bounty, they put all male characters into tuxedos, and the female characters got put into one of, what was it, Ace, the girl from the Hideout gang.
Mhm.
Yeah, so like they put her in her outfit, but no matter whose head you were, so if you were default Jonesy, you'd be default Jonesy in a tuxedo. So like they should give us that option to change the body types, so that way the heads can have their look and the bodies will have their looks.
Yeah.
And that would be pretty cool.
Alan, you die?
No.
Okay.
Oh, thank God, 'cause I'm about to die right now.
Are you?
A little bit, yeah. I was trying to build a Gundam from scratch today to get me out of here, out of this void, and I got about halfway. And he is a nice Gundam.
Yeah.
And then of course I spent most of the day just downloading Destiny 2.
Yeah.
I was downloading Disappoint 2.
Yeah, I don't know how long I can stay up, because I'm just...
Apparently time's not moving at all, because it's 3:37. I think it might have stopped with the numbers as well.
Well, there's only 2, 3 left, I think. But... yeah, I don't think I can do this. I'm tired. Because I'm almost passing out where I'm laying.
Yeah, I'm
It's
getting
2:37.
I know, I just don't think I can. I'm tired.
The black hole consumes our energy.
Yeah, it really does. So I'm gonna call it for tonight.
All right. Well, thanks for joining us on the Void Podcast. It's called the Sleepy Void Podcast.
Definitely.
Alan, what are you gonna do, man?
I'll probably go to sleep as well.
You're feeling it too, huh?
Yeah.
We all are.
Well, hopefully, you know what I'll do? I'm not gonna leave the stream on like I did on Twitch. But what I'll do is I'll keep Fortnite on with the volume up to see if anything does happen. And if anything does happen, I will hit the record button. I will upload it on YouTube. All right?
Alright.
If I don't fall into a deep sleep.
True. Then alrighty.
Alright, so thank you all for joining us on this late night Void podcast. Hopefully time and space will once again be restored and put into balance. But in the meantime, we'll be hanging out here in space, thinking about all the fun weapons and stuff we used. Remember guys, use honey, download the app, make sure you at least drink a teaspoon of it daily. It does help out with stuff. And play Raid Shadow Legends. Anything left, guys? Anything left?
Nah.
Nah.
Alright. Have a good one, everybody.